ಹಾಯ್ ಹೆಲೋ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ವಿಕಾಸ್ ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ಯೂಟೋರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸೆಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ PUCನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಶನಿವಾರ ದಿನ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಆನ್ 16th ಆಫ್ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ 2024 ನಮ್ಮ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಇದ್ದು 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವು ಅಂತ ನೋಡುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋಣ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂನಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದಾದ ನಂತರ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಂದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್. ಹೂಎವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ visited our channel for the first time, please do subscribe and also press the bell icon present over there in order to get the notifications. And also you have a Telegram channel link on your description box. Please click on that link in order to join our Telegram group also, where we send our important PDFs. Okay, chapter number 1, which is covered under microeconomics, introduction to microeconomics. I have written 4 important questions over here. Again, I will sort out some of the questions, but whoever are aiming of 80 out of 80 or whoever are aiming to score more and more, please do study all the questions if time permits. And sometimes even if we study whatever I say, that is also enough. But still, if you are not satisfied, go for all the questions whichever are appearing on your screen. So coming to question number 1. From chapter number 1, we have one question from this chapter according to the blueprint. Explain central problems of economy. There is one important question which says that explaining all the central problems. There are 3 types of central problems: what to do, what to produce, how to produce, and when to produce. So these are the 3 problems you can write, which is very general in nature. So don't study this because you can write it in general. Just remember the points: so when to produce, how to produce, and whom to produce. Is it clear? Next, write a note on market economy. There are 3 types of economy: market economy, social economy, capitalist social. So market economy, write a particular note on market economy, write its meaning, write its advantages, disadvantages if you have. So in this way you should write a note on market economy, which is very repetitive and very important from your exam perspective. Coming to next question, explain PPC, that is production possibility curve or production possibility frontier. So this question is also very repetitive in nature. At any cost you should study these both questions. Coming to 4th question from this chapter, I have done 4 questions here. Write a note on centrally planned economy. Now out of these 4 questions, I go to question number 2 here and question number 3. At any cost, don't leave these both questions. At 100% you need to study these both questions. Who wants to just score around 50 or 60? If you are still aiming at more and more, study all 4 questions if you have time, but still you can also study 2 only. Is it clear? Next, according to blueprint, we have one question from chapter number 2, that is theory of consumer behavior. On this consumer behavior, there is a total of 20 marks. 1 of 4 marks, 1 of 6 marks 10, 1 of practical 15, and 2 marks and 1 marks question we have from this chapter itself. Coming to differences between total utility and marginal utility, this question has been repeated in 2022 and some of the model question papers according to your recent syllabus. When they are asking a particular difference, make 2 columns, one on the left side about total utility, one on the right side of your paper, that is marginal utility. So what are the differences, right? Any 4 differences, 4 points of total utility and 4 points of marginal utility. So coming to second question here, explain the indifference map. About indifference map, you need to explain with a diagram. Whenever the question is saying with a diagram, compulsory there is a need to write about the diagram. Is it clear? So indifference map, you need to explain about indifference map, and according to me this is a VIP question here, indifference map. If you can still study both, but if you still want to choose anyone, choose indifference map. Again, I am not very guarantee, but still we are very more than of majority chances come of indifference map, but still study both to be safe. Next, coming to production cost of chapter number 3, write a brief note on returns to scale. So what do you mean by returns to scale? How does it work? You need to write a note particular on it. Then explain isoquant. This is equal with help of a diagram. With help of a diagram, you need to explain the isoquant. According to me, study both because both are very dead easy. Any one will be going to come in your examination. Next, the chapter number 5 of microeconomics, market equilibrium, where an important question here is table. You should write a table which shows the impact of simultaneous shifts. What they are saying, simultaneous shifts on equilibrium. there is one question which is going to come on table where you need to show a simultaneous shift of equilibrium. Is it clear? This is a VIP question here. 100% you need to study this question. And next, features of perfect competition, very simple. Very easy. Just write 3 to 4 points of perfect competition features. They are very simple. You can go for this also, but still study this because this is a general topic which is very easy. Next, coming to macroeconomics of part 2, and we have 6 chapters here. So first chapter is of introduction. So under introduction, I have again removed 2 important questions here. Number 1, explain why macroeconomics is different from micro, in the sense you need to write a difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. There should be a difference between these two. Is it clear? Macroeconomics and microeconomics differences. Next, coming to question number, again, here the important question I go is of first question. Explain the working of economy of a capitalist economy. Capitalist in the sense here private people are governing it, private people are more. We have 3 types: capitalist economy, socialist economy, and mixed economy. Majority of our countries have mixed economy. So here they are asking the working economy of capitalist, which is also very general. How does a capitalist economy work? You need to write on, you need to write about the working system of that country or that economy. Is it clear? Go for first question. Still you can study both. Coming to chapter number 2 of macroeconomics, national income accounting. This is a very important chapter which covers 17 marks. Here we have 6 marks question as well and 4 marks questions as well. Explain the circular flow of income of an economy. Go for this question, income of an economy, circular flow. There is a particular diagram. You can also put a diagram and explain if required. Then coming to next, illustrate unplanned accumulation and decumulation. They are asking a question about accumulation and decumulation of inventories. With an example, you need to write this question also. Again, one of the VIP question which I prefer is here, circular flow. If you want to study, you can study both. Okay, coming to next chapter number 3, that is money and banking. So money and banking, here go for functions of RBI, which was very repetitive and very simple. RBI is the central governing body of all the commercial banks. It also issues the currencies. So you can go for functions of RBI, which is very general in nature. Then write a note on legal definitions of money supply. You need to write the definitions which are regarded with money supply. According to me, go for RBI. If time permits, go for both. Then coming to income determination, I suggest to go for both the questions here. Explain investment function and explain consumption functions. There are 2 types of functions. One is of investment function, one is of consumption function. So go for both investment function as well as consumption function. Study both at any cost. Next, coming to chapter number 6, open economy macroeconomics. That is last chapter of your macroeconomics. Write a chart of components of current account. Write a note of balance of trade. Here both have an equal chance. Sometimes they may also ask capital account here, chart of components of capital account, but I have given the question of current account just by taking a chance, and write a note on balance of trade. Again, here also I prefer to go for both the questions. Is it clear? So here this covers under section C, where they are going to ask you 9 questions where you need to answer 5 answers. Is it clear? So I will go to top 9 questions. So which are my top 9 questions? Again, here study both these components of current account and balance of trade. These are 2. These are also 2, because but any one will come in exams. Not both are going to come, only one question, but still study all these 4, because 100% out of these 4 you will get 2 questions. Go for functions of RBI, that is 5, and then go for circular flow, that is 6. Go for macroeconomics and microeconomics difference, that is 7. Go for simultaneous shifts, that is 8. Then go for indifference map, that is 9. Then go for market economy, that is 10. So go for these questions. If you have time, also please study all these questions. Out of 4, at least study this. See, one thing we will do, we will bifurcate 2 questions from each chapter. Okay, from this chapter, go for this question number 2 and question number 3 here from out of this 4. Again, here go for all the both questions. Here also go for both questions. However, I have removed only two questions from each chapter. Apart from this introduction, I have removed 4. Go for 2. So there are 9 questions which are going to come in exam. From 9 chapters, 9 questions in the sense, 2 questions, that becomes 18 questions. So out of that 18 questions, 100% you will get any 5 in your examination to write. If you want to reduce, I have made VIP questions there itself. You can study all those questions. I hope this session was useful. In next video session, we will also come with 2 marks important questions and 1 mark important questions, and also with multiple choice fill in the blanks. And one more important session, that is section E, where you have practical oriented questions, 10 marks, fixed questions. I will make a video on that too, how to solve a particular problem of practical oriented question. Okay, I will end my session here. If you feel this will be helpful to someone, please do share and help us to serve them also better and better. So thank you, and keep supporting our channel to serve you better. Thank you.